Well, there is this big breakthrough in the Indo-Pak relations. Has been considered a very important thaw in the relationship that had frozen over the last 8 months. But back home in India, politics has escalated over the outcome of the Modi-Nawaz meeting. While the BJP has claimed credit for making Pakistan answerable on terror and getting its assurance on the 26/11 trial, Congress, on the other hand, has lashed out at the Narendra Modi government and termed the talks as futile.
हमारे प्रधानमंत्री बोलते रहे हैं और ख़ास तौर पे जिस बात को उन्हें यूनाइटेड नेशंस में हाईलाइट किया है, जिस बात को हर बार जहां विदेश जाते हैं उसको हाईलाइट करते हैं और उस बात को अब सारी दुनिया इकरार कर रही है और उस बात को अब पाकिस्तान भी इकरार कर रहा है। टेररिज्म इन ऑल इट्स फॉर्म्स इज अनएक्सेप्टेबल। और आपको पता है कि हमारा सबसे बड़ा मुद्दा था कि टेररिज्म, जब तक पाकिस्तान टेररिज्म के ऊपर उस मुद्दे पे पाकिस्तान अपना रवैया नहीं बदलेगा, तब तक हम आगे कदम नहीं बढ़ा सकते।
Joining us now is Senior Congress Leader Mr. Manish Tiwari. Sir, both the Prime Ministers are meeting. What is your response to this?
The question is, why are they meeting? It's an exercise in futility. It is a meeting which is void ab initio. It's nothing but a photo op. Nothing is going to come out of it. You see, these very guys who are in government now for 10 years kept saying that terror and talks cannot go hand in hand. They invited Modi-Sharif for their coronation, then decided to suspend the talks because the High Commissioner met the Hurriyat. Then they sent Jaishankar on a spin around South Asia so that he could ostensibly land up in Islamabad with a fig leaf. And now you are having this meeting take place. What is the policy towards Pakistan? Forget policy, they don't even have tact.
And let's cut across live for a perspective from Javed Ansari, executive editor, who joins us from the newsroom. Javed, it's always fascinating to see, the role reversals that kind of happen now, of course, with the Congress out of power and in opposition, attacking the Prime Minister for what otherwise is being looked at as cautious optimism by most people on the joint statement that has come out. But how are the other parties reacting, or maybe some of those more hardline constituents within the BJP itself?
Well, the hardline constituents for the moment are keeping the powder dry because perhaps Mr. Modi has sounded them out. Perhaps they, they don't want to be throwing us, they don't want to be seen as throwing a spanner in the works. As far as the exchange between the Congress and the BJP is concerned, it's to be expected. When the Congress was in power and it was pushing for a dialogue with Pakistan, the BJP was name calling. Now the wheel has turned a full circle. Mr. Manish Tiwari believes that they shouldn't be talking because he's already predicted that this is going to be an unmitigated disaster. So political parties adopt positions depending on where they stand. So therefore, this exchange between the BJP and the Congress certainly doesn't surprise me at all.
Absolutely. This change of political color and positions, of course, depending on which side of the fence are you ruling right now, or are you on the opposition benches? It's much like the blow hot, blow cold relationship of India-Pakistan itself. Thanks much, Javed Ansari, for having joined us from the newsroom.